Hello folks, this is David Schlossberg from Assured Concepts Group with an educational economic update for June of 2018. In this month's video, I'll discuss some of the major headlines that influence markets in May. I'll also provide insight into what those developments can mean for you as an investor. Geopolitical headlines continue to affect the markets in May as investors tracked a number of scenarios. For example, the back and forth over the scheduling of the historic U.S.-North Korea summit affected stock performance as investors tried to determine whether it would happen or not. Investors also watched as trade tension between the U.S. and China amplified, with each country threatening tariffs on each other. The tension then calmed as the countries released a joint statement saying that they would work to substantially reduce the United States trade deficit in goods with China. The month ended with a more trade-related tension. On May 31st, the Trump administration announced that at midnight, U.S. tariffs would start on aluminum and steel for Mexico, Canada, and the European Union. In reaction, the Dow dropped more than 250 points that day. Despite the backdrop of political fluctuations, all three major U.S. indexes ended the month in positive territory. The S&P 500 gained 2.2%, while the Dow added 1.1%, and the NASDAQ leapt forward an amazing 5.3%. As the month came to a close, we received a number of reports that indicated that the economy is continuing to grow. In particular, the latest data shows that consumer spending jumped more in April than analysts had expected. Inflation also hit the Federal Reserve's target level for the second month in a row. These things examined together, these two details led economists to increase their forecasts for the economy's growth in the second quarter. Speaking of economic growth, we received revised data for first quarter gross domestic product, otherwise known as GDP, which increased slightly less than originally estimated. The change came largely from decreased business inventories. But rather than being negative, this data creates greater opportunity for increasing production in future quarters. In fact, some estimates indicate that second quarter GDP growth could be 4% or higher. In other words, if you look beyond the headlines, you'll find data indicating that the economy continues to strengthen. Global events are affecting the markets, but our economy keeps expanding during any tensions. During June and beyond, we'll continue to analyze the data to see what might lay ahead. That's it for this month's Educational Economic Update. Please remember that nothing we discuss here is a recommendation. If you'd like to talk about your personal financial situation, please give us a call at 847-426-1077. We'd be happy to talk with you. Once again, Dave Schlossberg from Assured Concepts Group for the month of June 2018. Thank you.
If you would like to discuss your portfolio or personal financial needs, please contact us at 847-426-1077. Nothing stated in this presentation should be considered an offer of a securities product nor an investment strategy. The advisors of Assured Concepts Group offer securities and investment advisory services through FSIC. FSIC is a member of FINRA and SIPC.